Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we'll continue our integrating PowerPoint with Word and Excel. So we'll try to apply dynamic content transition. So let's go and apply dynamic contents transitions to our slides. So first of all, I can select all my slides and I can see if I have any transitions. So I can click on that, click on the none. Okay. Now I want to apply a special transition, which is like from slide 2 to slide 9. So I can press shift and click. So it will from 2 to 9. I selected all my. So I can go to the transition, click on the more button, and then I can go to the dynamic contents and I can click on the rotate. Now all my slides, if you see here, I got an animation button here now. So I got the selection, I got the transition for all my slides. But for slide number 2, I don't need the transition. So I can click on the slide number 2. I can go to more option on the transition and I can say none. Now you see that the sign is gone. So this slide is out of transition now. So this is how you can apply the transition on the slides. Now I want to customize Handout Master. So the best way is, the only way is, you can go for the view and go for the Handout Masters. By the way, if I don't want the header, I don't want the date. You see the date will be removed from here. I don't want the page number. I don't want the footer. Okay. And this background style, I need the style number 2. So I got the gray area now. So I can click close. So that is how I can customize my Handout Masters. Now if I press Ctrl P to print, and now I can say I want to print my slide. Now you see that when I say I want to print my slides, like a 2-page, there is no style. But if I say I want to print a handout, for example slide number 3, you see I got a style. Similarly, if I can go for the slide number 6, I have a style number 2. You see the gray style, this is available. So this is our customizing Handout Masters. Now I can go for the slideshow, and we can use pen to draw something. So I press F5. Now if I say I can click on this pen, this is one way. I can press Ctrl P, this is another way. Now I can draw the doodles. So I can press E to erase, and if I don't want to erase, for example I did this thing and I don't want to erase, when I finish my show I press escape and it will ask me, you want to keep it or you want to discard it. So this is the time I can select discard or keep. So adding a comment. So for example, I'm on the slide 3 and let me add some comments. Okay. Now for example, on the review we have a new comment. So you see here I got a button here. So I want to write a comment. Is this number correct? The question mark. Now after some time I realized that I need to add this FDA application, so I can double click on that. So I'm correcting now. Is this FDA application number correct? Press enter. Now I got the. So I can click and drag this comment here. Now anybody else who wants to reply, he can reply here. No, I think it is 18 at the end. You got the point. So If somebody else will, so his name will be here. If somebody else will be writing the comments, and I can say, oops, ah, because okay, now we can go for the next one, comparing presentation. So what I can do is I can compare this presentation with my, I can go for another one, and I can select from my lecture slides. I say, I have done, I sent my presentation to my friend for his review. So he reviewed and he sent me back. Now I want to see what had happened. Okay, if I can just click on that part as well. Now if you see, I got a comment here. So I can click on that. Okay, deleted Tariq Aziz by unknown user. Yani I send it to my friend and he deleted my name. He said, no, 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 this should not be displayed here. So if I want to accept it, I have to click it. If I don't accept it, then I can just leave it like that. Okay, so this is one thing. I can go for the next comment, next change. Okay, what he has done, he applied some changes to this content. If I accept all of them, okay, so he removed the bold from this part, bring it back. You see that? So if I want to accept it, I have to click on this part, then it will be accepted. Otherwise, I can just keep it like that. Go for the next. Okay. So he changes all my to double space, 1.5 spaces. So I want to accept this part. Okay. Go for the next. And what he has done, okay, so he has increased the spaces, so I would like to keep it, so I want to accept it. Go for the next. Okay, so he also inserts some spaces. So whatever the changes he made, I can click and I can accept all of them. And you see that, continue from the beginning. And but I don't want to delete my name. Okay, so I would like to keep it. So that's the end of it. So I can end my review and I say yes. So if you see, this is bold, I kept it like that. This is extra spaces, extra spaces, extra spaces. So we have some extra spaces in our slides. So this is how I can press Ctrl F1 to minimize the header. And so this was so this was our comparing presentation. Document inspector, I can click on the file, I can inspect my document. Maybe I can use this one, file, and I want to say document inspection, inspect presentation, check for issues. I can click on the inspect and I say yes. Now he's comparing and I say inspect. So he found no comments, no annotation. He says presentation has notes. Do you want to remove all notes? Let's go and see what we have in the notes. So I can go here and I click on the notes. I can go to the previous slides. I found this is a file name here. So okay, anything else? No, there's nothing else. So I want to delete the notes. By the way, let me insert some comments here, and then we'll see what he can do. This is my comment. Nice presentation. Okay, and then I can go to my file and I can say author Tariq Aziz. Last modified, not yet. And then I can add a title, lecture 13. Tags, nothing. For example, category, beginners, intermediate, like that. So I can go back and now I can say file, inspect. So it will inspect for comments, for document properties, for presentation notes, and all those things. So let me inspect my document. Yes. And then I can say inspect. Now, did you see that? We have the comments. So he says, you want to remove all comments? Yes, for sure, because I don't want people to see the comments. Document properties, is my name, the date modified, and the tags and the title. Yes, since I'm going to send this presentation to some other people, I don't want them to have these document properties. This is my personal information. So, and then presentation has some notes. Would you like to remove? Yes, I want to remove. Reinspect. Now I can click on that and it says everything is all set. So I can close this one. So this is how we made the inspection for our slides. Okay. After the inspections, what we have? Okay, marking slides as a final slides. So what I can do is I can click on the file, and then in the protection, you see the protection here, I can say mark as final. If I click on that, it will make it a read only. This presentation will be saved and has been marked as a final to indicate. Okay, and this is read only now. But it is mentioned here marked as final. But if you want to edit anyway, you can click on the edit. Distributing presentation for distribution. Okay, sometime it happens I can click on edit. I can remove the comments by clicking and deleting, and remove from here as well. Sometime it happens that I don't want people to see all these to copy this image. They can go to the slide masters and they can copy the image, they can copy my style. So I don't want them to do like that. So what I can do is I can save my presentation, save as a picture. Okay, so I can click on the PowerPoint picture presentation. I can save them. So I can say like picture presentation. Click on that. Now it is saved as a picture presentation. Now if I just open the slide, this picture presentation, you will see this is a whole image. I cannot change. You see here, if I go for the view and handout masters, I'll see nothing. So I preserve all my slides as a picture. This is a picture. I wanna delete this content. For example, deleted the whole slide. So this is ready for the presentation for the distribution now. This is one way. Now another way is that I can create a video of this movie. And when I'll say create a video, I can click on export, and then I can say create a video, and then it will create a video for, and every slide, notice every slide will be of 5 minutes. Export for 5 seconds, create a video. Second spends on the each slide is 5, so you can change, but by default every slide will take 5 seconds. So I can create the video, and you see saving as MPEG-4 video. And where is that? In the tutorial. Click on OK. Now you will see that we have saved this as a, and it is doing it. If you see here, it is creating the video for every slide. It will take 5 minutes. And now we can also save the presentation as a PDF. PDF stands for portable document format. So you can make a PDF of all these slides, and then you can send it to whom whatever you want. And then what is the next one? So that's the end of That is the end of the lecture series. And inshallah, once I can show you the um, videos, then we will just close it. And if you see here, we do have a clinical report video. Now you see here, it is a video. It will take 5 seconds and then it will go for the next slide. There you go. In the 5 second, it will go to the next slide. There you go. You can see the transitions, you can see other stuff. And now I can save this file as a PDF file as well. So I can click on the export, click on this part, create a PDF, and then I can click on the publish. It's publishing all slides. And now you can see I have a clinical report here in the PDF. I can, in the PDF, if you press Control L, it will, you can now use it as a presentation as well by pressing Control L. For sure, you don't have the features for transitions and other stuff. Animation is not there, but you can keep it as a, so Control L, remember, Control L is to present. That's it. This is the end of PowerPoint lecture series. I wish you best of luck. Hope to see you in some next lecture series, inshallah. كفارة مجلس سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.